Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle, and I am attempting to do the collective reading, the weekly reading. I did this yesterday. I did it live, as I normally do, and it didn't work out. I don't know, something happened on YouTube's end, and it brought me to a decision which I've been thinking about for a while, which is I'm going to start recording my videos as a way around this, because there have been too many glitches, too many issues with doing the lives. And I will not completely give up on lives, but mostly I'm just going to start recording as a way around this. So here we go. Just put some prosperity dust on the table. I'm going to read from this little book called Think. If you are honest, because honesty is the best policy, then your honesty is corrupt. Whoa. If you are honest, because honesty is the best policy, then your honesty is corrupt. So this speaks to being honest because you have to, because that's what they say. That's what you should do. Which, it's not doing it from a place of authenticity, from I'm going to be honest because I know it's the right thing to do for me. It's just doing it because. And it makes me think of people who I've met who say they're honest, but they do it to be mean. Yeah, there's not a kindness there. There's no tact. So maybe this is about how honest are you with yourself, with others, and why? What are your motivations for being honest? Are you doing it because you want to legitimately make the world a better place, make yourself a better person in the world? Or are you just following some trope, some thing that you've learned, excuse me, growing up, that doesn't necessarily fit who you are, who you want to be? Maybe there's something about, well, I don't know. We'll let it be. We'll let that be what it is. All right. So let me get a couple of angel cards. Synthesis. Aha. We've got Angel with the Rainbow. Synthesis. Bringing all the parts together. Harmony. Yeah. See, there it is. Synthesis and harmony. These two go very closely together. They're singing in harmony. There's a song that comes to mind by The Beloved, Sweet Harmony. Come together right now in sweet harmony, something like that. And combine all the colors, right? The colors of the rainbow. Everything is meant to be woven together. So it's a part of our world. The different vibrations coming into alignment, coming into attunement. Shoot, I forgot. I forgot to mark the page of what I just read. What did I just read? Oh yeah, honesty. there's there's some kind of the honesty, the true honesty with yourself, with others, the tactful, kind honesty is a part of what creates this harmony and this synthesis. Excuse me. I'm going to have some tea. Hang on. Getting over being sick. I've been gone for a little while, just trying to recover. There's been a lot of purging. There's been a lot of time spent thinking, readjusting, mentally, physically, all the things, emotionally. Anyway. Oh, and Venus is retrograde now. So we've got some reviewing to do. Mercury goes retrograde in a couple of weeks, so we are in the shadow period. There's a lot of adjustments being made right now on various levels, and it's not always a comfortable process because we humans generally have trouble with change. I'm curious to see what cards come out today because excuse me, one of the cards that came out yesterday was a change in the wind in reverse, which is essentially speaks to a resistance to change, which makes sense. You know, we want to change up our life. We say we do, but the implications of that can often be quite unsettling. I'm making up words. Oh, we got blessed. I got this yesterday. This is great. It's the blessings that fall right into your lap. You don't even see them coming. You don't even expect it. It's like, oh, it's amazing. Ooh, mending. Oh, so 22, 52. And serendipity, number 18. Wow. Love this. Yesterday, one of the cards I chose was peace. And I feel a sense of peace here. That peace is flowing through the reading. Yeah, there's just amazing blessings falling into your lap. A part of it is mending rifts with other people, making amends, coming together to collaborate. These two figures are working on something, a flag of some kind. They're sewing something together, weaving something together. And this serendipity, it's like everything is coming into alignment. Serendipity is all about divine timing. It's all about everything falling into place in such a magical way. And it's like, wow, you're right place at the right time. That's a part of this synthesis. And this has to do with others, with another. There's even something about mending your own, the things inside of you that have been at odds with other parts of you. And just bringing everything together in a really beautiful way. Wow, this is even better than the reading yesterday. Okay, sure. Let me get some cards from the Heart's Hidden Secrets. Looking at the time. Okay. Gotta make this short today. We've got chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Well, that's interesting. some of those words are don't necessarily align. Well, let's see. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. I just said that, making amends. Uh-huh. I'm so sorry for my constant throat clearing. I will be very excited to be finally over this. This one took me down. Oh, yeah, it was a rough sickness. Okay, we've got heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Okay. So potentially there could be someone coming in, possibly coming in from the past with the second chance, this chasing energy. Someone could be coming after you and being like, hey, let's make amends, let's reconcile. And this could cause some kind of heart fog. Maybe this is already happening or has happened. It could be where so one scenario could be, somebody comes back, they're doing the chasing thing. You say, okay, let's reconcile, and then they go back to their old ways. It can also be where, let's say, someone comes in to reconcile, or you go to them, and because of fear of rejection, of it not working out for some reason, of expecting to bump up against some kind of conflict, there could be like a push and pull, coming in and then retreating. Let's keep going. I think it'll all kind of fall into place. I'm going to pick some cards from the Guides of the Hidden Realms. I feel like this heart fog is here because of something difficult that happened. And there's a feeling of, I don't know about this. There's a chance for reconciliation, but will you take it? Not totally sure. Maybe you're giving mixed signals, because a part of you is like, yes, and another part is like, heck no. So let's see this one. We've got another chance to be. Reclamation, second chances, rebirth, emotional healing, 36. We've got second chance twice here. There is someone coming in from the past, or you are making your moves towards someone. Just leave that on. 36. Which is interesting because 36 and 18 both break down to a 9. So there's some kind of serendipitous excuse me, event coming together. It's going to feel somewhat magical. Oh, and there's a little octopus on this one's head. Oh, and also along on the left shoulder. Octopi are very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. Death reclaims a life. Natural endings, grief, letting go, the sacred quality of death. Hang on, that's 21. The dream of co-creation, manifestation, divine partnership, frequency alignment, 26. So there's this second chance coming around. rebirth. Something is allowing you to this whatever's coming back around, whoever's coming back around is it's finally allowing you to work something out within you that has been difficult, the blocked emotions, mixed signals within whatever's been messed up within you. And this could speak to you deciding that you're ready to move on, that you've made the amends, you're letting it go. You're like, okay, finally this unfinished business has been taken care of, cleared up, and it's a natural ending. It's like, you can finally let it go and move forward and move toward the dream of what you do really want in your life. This can also speak to the death of an old way of being, of where there might have been emotional difficulties in the past. Because of this healing, it's like releasing the old and moving into the new, and this can happen with this same person or situation. Manifestation, divine partnership. There is some kind of partnership that is coming in stronger than ever. Maybe strong for the first time, either with the same person or with someone new. This frequency alignment. This is all about so all of these first cards that I picked, the synthesis, the harmony, blessed, mending, serendipity, all of these are higher vibrational energies. And so it speaks to the fact that you have done some kind of healing work on yourself already, or you are in the process. You have done, you continue to, and it is raising your vibration, which is attracting things and people to you that match that vibration. And maybe these are people who have done work. Inevitably, these are people who have done the same kind of work on themselves. And whether that's someone from the past that you're starting over with, or there's someone new coming in who matches you so much better than anybody has from the past. There's this really lovely energy of co-creation, synthesis, harmony. It's pretty profound. So let me get some cards from the Radical Abundance deck. Where are we at? Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot? Actually, before I do this, I want to get some cards from the Osho Zen Tarot. The Fool. Aries energy. Venus is in Aries right now. Change. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. And the Master. Love this. There's risk taking here. There's moving in a new direction, which is creating a whole lot of change. And I talked about this. This is what came up yesterday in the Change in the Wind card. There might be resistance, but it's inevitable. Change is inevitable, right? And so there's something about leaning into what is coming because of having mastered mastered a part of yourself, having gotten honest with yourself, gently honest, having, it's, okay, so another card that came up yesterday was integrated wisdom versus knowledge. The master takes all the knowledge, takes those thousands of, what is it, like 10,000 hours to become a master at something, takes all of that knowledge and integrates it. It naturally becomes integrated and naturally becomes wisdom. So this change it's a blessing. It's a part of this sacred quality of death. The natural ending of one way of being, like whatever hasn't been working for you, there's a complete overhaul. And this change card, there is a yin yang at the center of this lotus flower. We got some kitty confirmation. Oh, so much. Oh my goodness. And we have all of the different symbols, signs of the zodiac, which speaks to me of synthesis. It's all the different parts coming together, changing. The wheel is turning. What used to be one way is becoming another. And one of the things that is coming to me is that, say you're very invested in who you are as your zodiac sign. This is all shifting. It's like recognizing that you sit at the center of the wheel. Just because your sun sign happens to be a certain zodiac sign doesn't make you that sign. That's a part of who you are, but you sit at the center. You are everything. We all are. And there's something about that integration, the integration of that knowledge that becomes wisdom. And there's this, the yin and yang. It's, oh, so much kitty confirmation. There's that balance. You are this and you are that. You are all the things. And this is a part of you understanding, like you're taking some kind of leap of faith. You're going in a new direction. There's a co-creation here. There's a rebirth. Another chance to be who you want, to be someone totally new. There's a reinventing yourself here. So let me get some cards from the Radical Abundance deck. Oops. Laughter. Oh, I love it. Yes. Laughter. Sing it for us, Kitty. Let us know how much you love that laughter. Acceptance. Oh, and look, we have the sun cradling the moon. It's that yin and yang again. The sun is the yang, the moon is the yin. And it's that nurturing. It's the yang yang, however you want to say it. Nurturing. It's the masculine nurturing the feminine, allowing the feminine to rest. Holding the space, because the feminine is that deep, dark, intuitive part. We all have it. We all have masculine and feminine. And there's a coming together. The masculine takes action, takes charge. The masculine is the chaser, right? The yin, the feminine, is the receiver, receiving the blessings. And so there's this acceptance, one of the other. There's not a, I can't think of the word, pushing away. This laughter is it's all about bringing up your frequency. Fluidity. Yeah, being fluid. It's the opposite of being rigid. It's going with the flow. It's frolicking, dancing. There's so much lightness here. This is a part of the change. This is a part of the rebirth, the emotional healing. It's willing to take a risk because it feels good, not because you feel you should. It's going after the beauty, what draws you. So, okay, let me finish. I'm going to finish with a chakra card. I love this reading. It's so beautiful. And it doesn't mean that everything's perfect. Nothing ever is in this 3D reality. We are perfectly imperfect creatures. However, there's a major shift that is happening here. That is, it is moving you in the direction you want to go, and it does. It's going to feel magical. It might already feel magical. We've got communication, throat chakra, which is interesting because yesterday I chose a throat chakra one. It wasn't communication, but there's something about expression, self-expression here. I communicate with others in healthy and meaningful ways. And that speaks to this mending, right? Healthy and meaningful ways, emotional healing. My communications are constructive, honest, and purposeful. We got that honesty again. Honest because it feels good to be honest, to speak from your heart, to speak from your soul. Constructive, honest, and purposeful. All of those things together. I communicate with respect, positive regard, and an intention of growth for all. So it's all a part of the group. It's a part of the healing of the healing yourself is it naturally heals the world around you. There is a literal healing that happens. It's like a ripple effect. And then it finishes with, I collaborate and cooperate. The dream of co-creation. Co-creation is all about collaboration and cooperation. The harmony, the synthesis is all about collaboration and cooperation. It's amazing. And everything is falling into place. And I feel like even the difficult connections of your past will naturally fall away. And the ones that stick around or that come in are going to be strong because they're going to reflect who you are and this beautiful healing and change that you are going through, that you are mastering. And there's all of this laughter, fluidity, accepting yourself and others. This is amazing. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And I'm going to stop this, but thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.